arches of the foot. This is a right foot. This is the big toe. This is the little toe. I notice that not all the foot is touching the ground, so that I can put my pen, just blow it without touching it. Or even I can put my finger. Why? Because it is elevated here, forming an arched pattern. Actually, I have two types of arches in the foot. Longitudinal arch of the foot, and from side to side we have a transverse arch. I start by talking about the longitudinal arches of the foot. They are two, one on the medial side and the other one on the lateral side. What are the bones forming the medial longitudinal arch? They are formed of a posterior pillar, which is the calcaneus, a keystone or a central bone, which is the talus, and an anterior pillar formed of the navicular and the three cuneiform bones, in addition to the medial three tarsal bones. This is the medial longitudinal arch of the foot. What about the lateral longitudinal arch of the foot? First, it is less prominent than the medial longitudinal arch. It is formed of posterior pillar, also the calcaneus, the keystone, here this is the cuboid, and an anterior pillar, which is the lateral two metatarsal bones. What about the horizontal arch? It is formed of those bones. It is arches like this. Always remember that all bones sharing in the formation of the horizontal arch of the foot starts by the letter C. They are the cuboid and the cuneiform bones. I look to the foot from the inferior aspect. I'm standing here on the groove on the inferior surface of the cuboid, which is for the tendon of peroneus longus muscle. And this is the other groove, which is in the inferior surface of the sustentaculum tali of the calcaneus, for the tendon of flexor hallucis longus. Again, this is the foot. Arches of the foot. Another model showing the arches of the foot. Always remember that I can put my hand here. Why? Because the medial side of the foot is highly elevated from the ground due to the formation of the longitudinal arches of the foot, in addition to this one, which is the transverse arch of the foot. These arches are medial longitudinal arch, lateral longitudinal arch, which is less prominent. Here there is a narrow space, and transverse arch. I'll turn it like this. Return it again.